Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It's Dave here with Beginner for B Series. Over by the Shrubs, a couple of videos ago, we took the grapple, removed some shrubs in the front of the house, and we wanted to rearrange some and transplant some. And I wasn't so sure that that was going to go great, but hey, here we are. Look at that. Some nice green leaves, in fact, new growth. So it looks like it was a success. Obviously, we've got a long ways to go. We know that this is not going to really blossom to what we want, probably for a few years, but takes care of this side of our house that we didn't have anything. So, and then we're working on a sitting area where we remove some of the shrubs so we can have a nice cocktail at night and just enjoy being outdoors. Here in New Hampshire, been making weather headlines in a sense, but I think the last video I was talking to you, we had something like 27 out of 30 days was all rain, and that trend has been continuing. In fact, we've had some major flooding around here, and our neighbors in Vermont are like in disaster. They've been flooded bad. It's a very big area. If you can see up here, that's one of our fire pits that we have on the property. So probably 10 feet to the right of that, all the way down to the tree line, coming back over, and all the way down to the telephone pole and the rock wall. In fact, that back corner, I didn't even want to get in there and try to mow. It's just standing water. The Cub Cadet, it's a 24 horse mower on that. It'll cut it, and it does a pretty good job, but every time it's working hard and caking the bottom of the deck. And oh, look at this. Just a mess. Anyhow, I've tried to use the adapter that you put on a hose, put it into the deck, and I think that works pretty good just for a typical cleanup. But it takes me usually a couple hours to mow this property. And after going through all that wet and stuff, and the grass is growing like crazy, the clippings just get stuck right up in there. Take that deck off. It's not that it's difficult, but it is a little bit cumbersome. You're sliding the deck out, but you drop it down. There's a couple of pins you release. You got to release the belt in the back. It's some work, especially if you have to do it each time. So I kind of came up with my own solution as to how to take care of this. I'm going to drive the Cub Cadet Z-Force down, and we're going to put the wheels inside the bucket, and the back wheels will actually be up against the pavement, so they actually have a little bit of a stopper, plus I'll have the brake on. I'm going to hoist that thing up just to probably a little bit above ground level, or what would be level with the tractor, or with the ground, and what would be level for the mower, and probably raise it up a little bit. We'll grab the pressure washer, and I think I'll be able to get under there and clean that thing up. so that I can't quite see everything, so we're going to do this very slowly. Maybe now I'm going to drop the front of that. Probably come back about another 2 or 3 inches. Oh yeah, that pretty much gets the deck where I want it. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, this is going to be much easier. And again, that's nothing. I could probably raise that up another 6-7 inches easily. So the back tire is resting up against the angled edge of the pavement, and the brake is on, so I feel pretty confident with that. Let's see about going under here and seeing what we're looking at here. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this deck is disgusting, and I went up there and tried to clean this with the hose adapter, and I even went under there with a hose and just tried to peek under, but this is going to be perfect. I should be able to get the pressure washer right up underneath here and get this all cleaned out. Okay, I am done. It was a dirty job, I'm not gonna lie. Even though this made things, saving me the step of taking the deck off, it's still a nasty job. Had I taken the deck off, I could have slid the deck out, set it up, standing upright up against the wall, and just sprayed away, and then taken like a putty knife or something and really scraped it out. I did not put myself underneath the deck at any time, just in case there would be an accident of any sort. You know, for some reason the hydraulics let go on the loader and dropped it down, or anything slipped, whatever. This is not the proper way. Let's just make that very clear, but definitely a lot damn easier. Especially if I get this after I mow. The stuff that was in there was probably 4 weeks worth of mowing in this wet conditions that we've had. But let's take a peek. All right, I don't know how this is going to come up on camera, but that's in here before was all really caked in and molded. There are much much cleaner now, bare metal in most spots. As you can see, everything looks really good. And I don't know if this will come out, but here's all the crap that was on there. I mean, that is a lot of stuff. So we'll set this thing back down, start it up, and we're done. Awesome. Until I have to go mow the swamp again. I'll be right back in the same boat. All right, thanks guys, sticking around. Appreciate it. I could, but I'm gonna get in trouble. Guess we'll clean that up. Take care.